This is Amy, your hope slinger, and I'm going to try not to touch anything because I am doing my live from my car. From little snazzy pearl coat Jeepster, I am doing this, and I'm going to leave it running, so if you hear it humming in the background, so sorry, but not sorry, because I don't want to cook while I do this. Now, you may be wondering, why, Amy? What does this have to do with Galatians 6:9, and why are you telling us? Why are you even doing this in your Jeep? Well, I'm so glad that you asked. Well, let me answer the first one. Why Galatians 6:9? Because I was told to. Because I was given this word, and it is a freeing word for the people that will listen to it. Now, there's 120 of you that have chosen to listen, and I hope that there's even more that will continue to. But for 2 months, we're going to be looking at one verse in the Bible. Now, I had no idea of everything that was going to transpire. I just, this last week, I just knew that for 2 months, from the 1st of August till the end of September, 8 weeks, I was supposed to talk about Galatians 6:9. So that's what we've been doing. So in case you do not know that verse or not familiar with it, it just simply says, "Do not grow weary in doing good, for at the right time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Nothing really difficult to understand. There's not a whole lot of debate on that verse. But it sure can be helpful for those times that we just, that we just need a little calmness in our lives, or that we need a little encouragement to keep going. Because let me tell you, when you're waiting for that harvest, or when you're doing life and it's not going so well, then it can be very encouraging to hear to not give up, because you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. Hello, everybody hopping on. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. I was not aware that you could even have a channel on YouTube. I've done some shorts and I've uploaded some videos to it, but like, this is all a new thing. So I appreciate your patience. I'm doing very well, thank you. And just your understanding that this is an old dog learning new tricks, all right? Like, this is not in my wheelhouse. Okay, so that's the first thing of why I'm doing this. Second reason of why I'm doing this in my Jeep today is because our plumbing is going out. It's giving us issues. We have no washing machine. It's non-functioning. And it's all because of anyway, long story. Totally uninteresting to you. But that's why I'm in my Jeep right now. I'm at the laundromat, and I am watching, well, I'm not watching, but my clothes are in there. Not my clothes, my sheets. Because I am a massage therapist, and that is how that is the gift of healing that I do every day. So sheets are kind of important, and I cannot go a day without doing that. So because there was no washer available because of said issues, I had to come to the public laundromat here in our town. I know, it's ridiculous, right? Here's the thing, though. I'm getting to the point. The point about that story and how it relates back to Galatians 6:9 is sometimes we have to be proactive in looking for and finding the good in situations. It's hot here in Kansas still, okay? It is not pleasant to be out. I would much rather be at my own home, working on other things, doing other things. But I put this into practice today on myself before I'm going live and telling you guys to do this. I'm inviting you to do this. On the days when just things are just not going well. Let's recap, shall we? Now, I know you don't know me, but I feel like we're friends, especially if you've subscribed to this channel or you've hung with me this long, and apparently 13 of you are. I had to look deep to find out some things to be thankful for. Okay, let's just start with the basic. Can we just start with the big one staring us all in the face if we have not been living under a rock? And that is that we have breath in our lungs. I'm able to speak to you. You are able to listen because we are living, breathing organisms, beautiful creations on this earth. So let's just start there. And let me tell you, my friends, even on the days that that's all you can be thankful for, that's a whole lot. So if you are waking up and you have breath and you have that, that is like excellent place to start. Okay, I have a vehicle with gas, enough to get down to the laundromat. I have detergent to put in. I have money to put in the washer and the dryer to make it go around. And that means that tomorrow my clients will be treated. They will have no interruption to the ridiculousness that's going on at my house right now. Okay? It's not storming. It's not raining. I have a laundry basket that is functional. I know that I'm probably going to meet somebody in here that needs a smile or needs an encouraging word. Like, we have the funding to make this happen. We don't have funding for much right now, but we have funding for this. Amen. So, you know, as you sit here, as I sit here and I just think, I'm getting to finally eat for the day. I got a little orange and I got my little Topo Chico and I'm having my lunch. These are little things, guys. These are little things. But if we can't even be thankful for the little things, how do we think we're going to make the jump to be thankful for the big? I'm saying we got to start being thankful for the small. Just like this YouTube channel. It is so tiny compared to other influencers. And as I have said before here, I'm glad that I don't compare myself to anybody. That they're on their own journey. This is my own journey. So this is the point. When Paul talks to us about not growing weary in doing good because we will reap a harvest if we don't give up, he's not just whistling Dixie. Like, he's not just saying, I think this probably sounds like a good idea. Like, it's based on and in biblical principles that we see year round in the growing season. And right now, it may feel to you like you are in the dead of winter. Like there's not ever going to be a harvest. There's not ever going to be anything good. If you find yourself in that season, doesn't matter what season you find yourself in, I challenge you, I encourage you, I invite you to take control of your thoughts. Make yourself meditate on the good. Whatever little scrap of good, that is one way that you will safeguard against growing weary in doing good. So I know that my clients deserve the best treatment when they see me. Their whole experience at my business, I want to be the best. And so this is a part of it. This is, sometimes we just have to say, you know what, I'm going to do this because it is the best thing to do. It is the right thing to do. And I'm going to grab any shred of goodness out of this thing that I can. We make our minds do that. So that's what I had for you today. Just to encourage you to do that. And then continue to do it. Rinse and repeat. Okay? Every single day, multiple times throughout the day. When you can't figure things out, but you know what you need to do next, try to figure out what you can be thankful for in that next step, and you set your mind on those blessings. So, here's to new washers. Here's to fixed plumbing. Here's to my massage business going viral. No, I don't even know. I don't even know about that. Here's to this I do know about. Here's to walking in what you are supposed to be doing while you are here on this earth with such a certainty that come hell or high water, it will not deter you from that. You will continue to do good and you will not grow weary. So that's my thoughts for you today. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Hey, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe. And we've got a week and a half more of this study, but I already know where we're going to be heading next, and I would love to invite you to join. Join meaning just show up and listen to the videos. Like, it's totally free. So this is just something that I want to do to try to help to foster some love and goodwill. Novel concepts, right? All wrapped up in truth. All right, guys, you take care. And I will be praying for all of you, because that's what my Jesus wants me to do. Okay. Love you bunches. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.